Quebec Nordiques, and just recently came back to action. He's getting stronger every game. They center it right in front of the Penguins' net, but cut off by the Penguins, and they rush back. Mario Lemieux with Yager going on the right wing. Shoots it down the right side of the Quebec zone. No one going back against Yager. They'll collide. Loose puck behind the net. And Stevens of the Penguins wristed around to Larry Murphy. Shoot it right to the net. Bissett makes the save. Rebound. Stevens put it in front. Yager shoots and scores. Jaromir Yager picks up that loose puck and drills it home. And the Penguins take an early 1-0 lead. Oh, great balls of fire. Jaromir Yager jumped on that loose puck. And the Penguins lead 1-0.
And it didn't take long for Kevin Stevens to break Joey Mullen's record for points in a season by a U.S.-born player. I believe he'll get an assist on this, if I'm not mistaken. I think he took the shot. Bissett made the save, and the rebound came to Yager. And he put it in behind Bissett to make it 1-0. Yep.
Stevens will assist on the goal. And number Penguin steal, and Lemieux, good pass over to the near side to Samuelson. Breaks to the Quebec line, shoots into the net. Bissett will leave it. Bissett with that glove hand in his left hand. Gusarov lost the puck to Lemieux with the Penguins. Centered in front, it goes in! Mario got it in front. Stevens might have touched it, but also Bissett there, and the Penguins have scored again to take a 2-0 lead. Lemieux shot it. Whether Stevens got it, I don't know. And Bissett right now doesn't know whether to cry or wind his watch. He's not sure what happened.
Well, the puck was cleared around, but good forechecking pressure by Kevin Stevens forced the Nordiques to move that puck a little quicker than they probably wanted to. And that was the defenseman Tatarinov is what I want to call him. It's Tatarinov, however you want to pronounce it, but he forced it around the boards. Lemieux also with good speed jumped on the loose puck and threw it back to the net.
And hit Tatarinov's blade, and Caroline, they lose it to Wolf Samuelson. Left wing to Bob Airy. Airy's into the Nordiques end. Lemieux still out here for the Penguins. Drop pass to Wolf Samuelson. Shoots it right down low, and Bissett will make that save. Rebound on the right side, and a shot by Standing. Glove by Stefan Bissett. Face-off coming up Quebec zone. Third. Sundin around to Kamensky. Kamensky to Leschyshyn. Leschyshyn left point. Shooting right on. Barrasso the save, and he holds on. If I'm not mistaken, you have, with the exception of Kamensky, who would be a #1 draft choice in anybody's book, you have 5 first-round draft choices here, do you not?
Yes.
30 seconds to go on the penalty. Valeri Kamensky looking. Here's Sakic going for the net. He doesn't pass that way to no one on the goal line. Walks in, shoots it. Good save by Barrasso. The rebound cleared by the Penguins. Phil Bourque. He reached in and got a stick by Ulf Samuelson, but the Nordiques can't make it happen. The Penguins have it. They got a 3-on-none coming back. Yager to his Stevens on a breakaway. Stevens in on goal. He can't shoot it though. It rolled up the stick as he tried to tee it up and go to the forehand and appear. Now Herdino with it, trying to center it. He does right up the goaltender Stefan Bissett, and he holds on. Stevens can't believe that. Back over to Wolf Samuelson. And leading it to Lemieux. He tried to rink wide. It comes to Stevens behind the defense. Stevens now walking in. He shoots, and he missed the net. Kevin's had a couple of good chances, both on clean. 100% for anybody in this game, or our game either. Just working up here. Murph's having a tough time fighting that puck tonight. Stevens up in it on a great hip check there moments ago by the Nordiques. Corner of the Nordiques battle for it. Sundin has it, centers it in front. It's off Barrasso, and it goes right through to the right point. Curtis Leschyshyn of the Quebec Nordiques. Throw it down the boards and behind the Penguin net. Around the near side to Sundin. Steps out in front. His quick shot and a good save by Barrasso. Rebound Sundin tonight again by Barrasso. And the puck cleared by the Penguin. And the Pens start out of their own end one more time. Pass by Murphy. Too far for Stevens. A lead pass to Sakic behind the Penguin defense. Sakic's in on goal. A shot. He missed the net on a breakaway chance there. Well, Kevin Stevens missed twice in the first period. Sakic had Barrasso down, but he couldn't. Penalties and work the puck, and Kamensky certainly in that category. He put it back into his own end to Tatarinov. Up on the right wing to Kamensky. Throw it in front. Francis stopping play his goaltender. Loose puck around that net. Who's going to get it? Sakic comes around with a backhand attempt. Francis on him. Shot. Hit the post to the left of Barrasso. His Big Ben struck. And Stevens now to Lemieux. A half a minute to go in this two-man advantage. Steve Finn out here for the Nordiques. It comes to Ulf Samuelson. A shot right to the net. That stop. Stevens has it again around the goal. Trying to put it in front. It goes off a defenseman again and goes in. The Penguins lead 3-0. Now Michael Motorcycle. Kevin Stevens will get his 48th, but I think it hit a Quebec defenseman again and carried him into the net by Bissett, and the Penguins lead 3-0.
Now you get a little bit of a picture as to why the Quebec Nordiques don't win games on the road. They don't get many bounces either, do they? I mean, Sakic has hit the post, and then they come right back. Stevens just trying to center the puck. He put it right off the skate of Olanen and it went right into the net behind Bissett. What a tough break for the Nordiques.
Nice. Barrasso whips that one away from his net onto center ice. The Nordiques, Camboini and Bourque collide, and Bourque took the worst of that. He went down. Sundin right side. Good pass. Sakic in on goal. He shoots and scores. He beat Barrasso that time, and Sakic cashes in, and it's a 3-1 game. Joe Sakic trying to get Barrasso moving back and forth, and he did that. I think he actually may have got it between his legs, and Sakic didn't go to the backhand on that opportunity. Sundin with a pretty pass, and he was in home free.
And Sundin beat one of the Penguins at the blue line. I believe that was Paul Stanton, and maybe not, Gordy Roberts, I think. He left him in the dust and then passed it over to Sakic, who was streaking right down the slot all by himself, and he had plenty of time to decide what he wanted to do there. And he shot this time on the forehand.
Nolan wheels and deals now, trying to go left point. He off the stick of Lemieux with the pins, and he tried to clear it out. It does hop back through across the blue line and on the center. Ronnie Francis got it, Lemieux behind the defense, and Lemieux's got a breakaway, short-handed up his head, in on goal, his backhander. He shoots and scores! He beat Bissett like a rented mule, and the Penguins lead 4-1. Mario Lemieux.
And with the Nordiques on the power play, there was Sakic again on the point, and Nolan was the other man back. So you had two forwards back. Lemieux beat them, went to the net, and he made that favorite move again to his backhand. He's really got that down pat. The other night he went to it, and Ranford flopped on his back to make the save on him. This time, though, Bissett was completely fooled as Lemieux went to the forehand and then back over to the backhand. Bissett literally was out of the crease by the time that puck went in the net. He faked him right out of the goal crease.
Second goal of the game.
Second goal of the night for Mario Lemieux. 8th of the year, a short-handed goal by the Penguins. Francis will get the only assist, and he kicked that pass ahead of Lemieux at 8:19, and Lemieux came down. And we're going to get a chance, and Bob Airy clears it away. Remember, the Nordiques still in this power play. The Penguins have scored a short-handed goal, their 12th of the year, and now lead 4-1. Quebec's Andy Rimshaw, and Rimshaw to the right side. R-Y-M-S-H-A is the way he spells his name. And Bob Airy takes it away, goes to the Nordiques, and cut around him, makes a wrist shot, hit the pipe, goes in, off the body of Tanner, and the Penguins have scored again. A second short-handed goal by Bob Airy, and the Penguins lead 5-1. Oh, she wants to sell my monkey. Bob Airy. Well, Big Ben struck one. Leonard went in.
I think it went off the glove of Tanner, then the post, and came back out and hit him in the back and went in the net. Airy came down the right side and then cut across to the left and got a good shot away. And it went off the post and then came back out. Tanner had to watch that puck roll across the line. He must have felt like he was in a nightmare. Just watching that thing, couldn't get it. And
A couple of short-handed goals by the Penguins, 50 seconds apart. And here comes Sundin now rambling through, going to the Penguins end, left wing pass. Van Dorp's in on goal, gives it to Sundin, and he scores. 5-2. Matt Sundin takes a nice return pass from Wayne Van Dorp, and the Nordiques get a goal, and they make it 5-2 now. This goal in 11:06 of period number 2, and Matt Sundin, the goal scorer. Pretty pass by Van Dorp, a good one.
I'll tell you, Wayne Van Dorp has had the good fortune of playing with some of the greatest skill players in this game throughout his career. He was with the Edmonton Oilers. He came to the Penguins for a while and played with Paul Coffey and Mario Lemieux, and now he's playing with guys like Sundin and Sakic. And I'll tell you something, he looked like he fit right in on that play. Sundin gave him the
goal effort tonight, breaks into the Nordiques end, drop pass to Yager. He's open for a bend in front of Lemieux, looks for the hat trick, and he shoots it right in off to a goaltender, John Tanner. Lemieux's got it again near side. Sundin's all over him. Knocked him off his skates. Yager right point, a shot off the leg of Kevin Stevens, gets it back, shooter right on, and Tanner will make that save. John Tanner, the Nordiques goaltender, stopping Kevin Stevens. Right back into the near corner. The Nordiques look for it. The Penguins triple team. The Nordiques, Kamensky on the near side. Kamensky comes out of there. That traffic jam has the puck. The Teradov comes in. A wrist shot stopped by Barrasso. What a play that was by Kamensky to avoid 3 Penguins and get the puck free to the open man. Stevens into the Nordiques in his wrist shot save made. Stevens trying to get a stick free. Leschyshyn poked it away from him. Kamensky gives it away to Lemieux. A slap shot save made. Rebound, and Stevens can't put it in. Offensively, got it around the boards, but not out. Greg Paslowski of the Nordiques. Can't make a play, and it comes outside the line. Yager's got it. He's going for a breakaway against Leschyshyn, but Tanner comes out, knocks it away, goes in the net. Jaromir Jagr has scored. The Penguins have a 6-2 lead. John Tanner came out, tried to poke check it away from Jagr. He broke his stick. The puck rolled off Jagr. He was knocked down by Leschyshyn. They both went into the boards, and the puck rolled in the goal, and the Penguins lead 6-2, and you'd have to be here to believe it.
Jagr actually did get a piece of that puck on the very tip of the blade of his stick. He was able to get to the puck and direct it towards the net. He set that up for himself. He pushed it ahead. He just pushed it ahead too far. Keep in mind, this is right at the beginning of the period. The ice is still very slick and wet. So he tried to push it, or he figures that way he's going to be more successful.
Stephen Finn now getting the puck to Owen Nolan. Cruise right down the Penguin slot around off Samuelson with a backhand attempt, and that's Barrasso stopping that to the right of the goal. And now temper seat up as Ulf Samuelson has whacked that by one of the Nordiques in front of that net area to tear it off, and Stephen Finn staying away from the Penguins 6 and the Nordiques 2. And on the attack will be Curtis Lecherson. Drive it to the Penguins in. A drop pass to the right point by a man. Here's Bork back short-handed. Mullen trails the play on the right side. Bork cutting with the puck. Going in. Mullen's in front. His shot. Big save by John Tanner on Joey Mullen. That was a key save. Just a pure skater going to the Penguins end down the left side. Glide his way into the Penguins end. Stick hanging with a puck on the power play for the Nordiques. Their sixth opportunity. They are 1-for-5 tonight against the Penguins, and they score again. Here's Lecherson right in front, drilling it in. I believe he'll get credit for the goal, and the Nordiques have made it 6-3. And out comes Paul Stanton. So the Nordiques get a power play goal, and they've made it a 6-3 hockey game.
And he snapped that puck over the glove hand side of Tom Barrasso. Lecherson coming right down the slot. It was Nolan and Kamensky who were working out by the blue line, and Lecherson kind of jumped up on the
Car, you mean the dog?
Dachshund.
Oh, Dachshund.
Yager up the right side. It goes to Stevens and Lemieux now with the Nordiques in. Comes down. Goes around behind the net on one leg. Centers in the front. Yager trying to poke it in, and he can't get it by John Tanner. What a nice play that was by Lemieux. For a goal, Shell Samuelson. His pass off Bork's skates. And the Nordiques, Matt Sundin, looking for someone to give it to. And Gusarov at the right point. Has it put in front. Sundin right there. A shot. Good save by Barrasso. And now a big collision in front by Cavallini. And one of the Penguins, that's Paul Stanton. But the puck goes wide, and the Penguins at any time, and he can slow the pace down too. Kamensky streaking back to the Penguins into Sakic on right wing. Drop pass to Taranov. Lost the puck. Mullen's going to have a chance on a breakaway, but Taranov can't stop him. Here's Mullen cutting in the goal against Tanner. One-on-one. He shoots, and a good save by Tanner on the breakaway chance by Joey Mullen. Lemieux off the boards now. Trying to into the Penguins in down the right wing. We have 9 seconds left. Left wing to Lecherson. Lecherson in front, but Barrasso stops it, and the Penguins have command of it. Yager plays it away with 1 second left, and that'll do it. We owe you a 30-second break on our Penguin Radio Network. Let's pause for 30 and return here on the Penguin Radio Network.
Monterey Waldeck and Hewlett-Packard invite you to see the latest advances of Hewlett-Packard's laser printer family, the LaserJet 3. This high-performance compact printer gives you exceptional print quality, type scaling and graphics capabilities, and is compatible with all popular software applications at a price that fits your budget. Its superior business speed frees your PC quickly and prints fonts and graphics faster. For more information, call your authorized Hewlett-Packard dealer, Monterey Waldeck, at 963-0505, located off Route